Everyone, so I want to take a moment to talk about the first 2 weeks or neonatal care stage of a puppy. For those first 2 week stages, their ears and their eyes are closed. We have touch, sight, and sound as their senses. So we're using those senses and a little bit of hard science that we have learned that's got a lot of research behind it. We use the ESI or early scent introduction and early neurological stimulation. These two programs were designed by an AKC judge and later adopted by the U.S. military for their dogs and their programs. And so there's a lot of hard science that tells us this is very beneficial. These things help build the pathways in the brain so that the puppy has a better ability to handle stress. It helps with later we see that they have better heart rates, better immune systems. There's just lots of things that the science has showed us that this is beneficial for the puppy. When we do this process, it's important that we get in and out as quickly as possible. We want as little stress. We have our impacted stress that we do on purpose, but we don't want this to be a long process that's a big deal. So I'm going to show you the process from start to finish with one puppy. We do one puppy at a time every day. I'm going to show you kind of my setup here. So on this far side, I have a heating blanket. And this is where I can examine the puppy if I need to. I have a scale, so we're going to weigh in the puppies every day to make sure that they're gaining weight and they're healthy. Part of our early neurological stimulation materials are here. Early scent introduction today is start and this. Okay, and if every day I have a different smell, and it's from day 3, typically from day 3 to day 16. In some cases, like in Australian Shepherds that might get docked, we can push this back a little bit or change things if it's necessary, but it's always about the better interest of the puppy. And then here we have my binder. This is where I record all of my stuff that later goes into a database. I'm going to record their weights, their responses to all of the handling. I'm going to record their response to the smell, and everything that is important for us to know later and we're tracking is going to be in my database. Okay, so we're going to show you. Oh, sorry. I was sleeping in this cute little bed. Okay, so I'm going to start on the far side. I just take a moment on the heat pad, so this is non-stressful. It keeps the heat pad, keeps the puppy feeling safe and calm. And then look over the baby, make sure everything looks good. It's okay. While I do this, it's a great opportunity for me to introduce touch and gentle human kindness. Oh, it's okay, I know. A little bit. And this particular little girl, yeah, you don't like that. That's okay. So she shows me, I'm going to mark that in her system, that as I'm doing her handling, I'm just going to do some touch in there. Yeah. Keep it calm. Okay. So we do up, down, and upside down, and then 2 between the toes, and then there's a wet cloth here. That wet cloth is going to be uncomfortable but not harmful, and they're going to want to move their bodies off of it, so that's problem solving because it's uncomfortable. Good girl. See, me save you. Miss Valerie saved you, huh? You're okay. Here's my scent. Very strong. Okay. I'm going to stick it right in front of her nose. And she has... So do you see how she pulled her face away? We'll do that again. Oh, nope, she doesn't like the smell. Oh, you don't like the smell. And do it one more time for me. Nope. And that was a negative, which is not bad. It just tells me, and this is a very small or strong scent, so that's not bad. And notice while I'm doing this, I'm keeping very calm. I keep my volume. I don't want her scared of the idea of human touch, so I'm really mindful that when I do it, if she gets upset, I give her my heart and my breath. Okay, she's at 1.7. Pink girl. It's okay. It's okay. 1.7. I'll write it in the book, and I'm going to record the rest of her information for later. I calm her in my mouth, with my mouth. Just like that. And now I'm going to return her to mom. All right. A little later. In and out as quickly as possible.